Welcome to Codeflex. Sorry for the delay. I have some work, that's why I can't able to upload videos. Hereafter, every week I will upload videos. Uh, so, in the last part, we have discussed about Django REST framework. In this part, now we are going to see how to create an API for our existing model in Django REST framework. Okay, for for that we have to open our code editor. In Django REST framework, there are three parts. First, first one is serializer, and then view set, and then routers. Okay, serializers converts the data into JSON format so that we can access this data in any platform like mobile apps or web apps, anything. Okay, uh, so we can create specific files for this API process. Okay, we have already have a model in the name of test, which we have created already. Okay, for this model now we are going to create an API. Okay, for creation of API we need to create serializer first, then view set, then router, and after that we have to integrate that router to a URL path so that we can access the API from anywhere. So we can give this serializers and view sets, all things in our views or any py files present in our app or project directory, but instead of that we are going to create separate file for view sets and serializers so that it is easy to manage. It's a good programming practice to do it in a separate file. Okay, for that now we are going to create a API for our test model. For that, go to your app folder and create a file in the name of serializers.py. So, serializers.py. Okay. For creating serializer, we have to import that serializer which is present inside the Django REST framework. For importing, use this command from REST underscore framework space import serializers. Okay, after importing the serializers we need to import our models. From dot models space import our model name, for example test. Okay, we have imported that serializers and test. Now we have to create a serializer for this test. For that we have to create a class space serializer name. For example, we are creating test serializer. You can give it any name. We are using test serializer, open bracket, function bracket, serializers which we have imported already, serializers dot model serializers is the default structure. Okay, class your serializer name, it can be anything, then inside of bracket serializers dot model serializer, then you have to put colon here, then in serializer we have to create a class meta colon enter. In class meta there are two fields. One is which model we are going to use, for example model is equal to test, which we have imported already. Then serializers class, fields, in this we can specify which fields we are going to serialize. For example, we have to use specific fields, means just we list out that specific field using single quotes in function bracket. Now we are going to use all the fields, so just simply give a single quotes underscore underscore all underscore underscore. It will use all the fields in that model. Okay, just save the thing. Then we have to create a view set. So for that we have to create a new file in the name of viewsets.py. view sets dot py file we have to create here. View sets dot py. Okay. Now in serializer we have imported the serializer from REST framework. Here we have to import the view set from REST framework. Okay, so from REST underscore framework import view sets. Okay, enter. Now we have to import the serializers and models. For that, from space dot serializers space import our serializer name. For example, it is test serializer. Okay. We also you can also specify star. It will access all the things in that, but it is a good practice to specify the serializer name so that the process will be lot more quicker. Then we have to import our models to create a view set. From dot models space import your model name, for example test, enter. Then we have to create the view set. For that you have to create a class space view set name. We are using test view set. You can use anything. Okay. Test view set, open function bracket, view sets dot model view set. There are multiple types of view sets. You can refer it from the Django REST framework website. Okay, it will give you the idea about the view sets, how they are created, and what are the types of view sets. Okay, here in view sets there are many operations. There are many complex view set, but we are creating a simple view set. For example, there are two fields: query set and a serializer class. Query set is equal to test dot objects dot all. A query set will gives you overall retrieve the data from the database, which you have to serialize using a serializer. Okay, query set gives you the data. Okay, query set is equal to test dot objects dot all. Test is the table. Serializer class is equal to, we already created that serializer, that is test serializer. The test serializer will serialize this query set. Okay, it's a simple view set. Just save it. After that, you have to create a router for this. Router will point out this view set and show the data to the end user. Okay, for that you just simply close your app, go to your project urls.py. Here we have to create a router first. For creating routers we have to import the routers, then view sets and serializers, and create router for that view set. Sorry, serializer is not needed. We have to import a router and view sets. From REST framework import routers, enter. From the view set is present inside our app, so from our app name dot view sets import our view set name, which is test view set. Okay, now we have to create router. Okay, we just specify this thing inside this type of line. It will be easy for us. So the general structure is router is equal to routers dot default router. Okay, it is the general structure, you can use this. Okay, enter. Router dot register. We are registering the route, that's why router dot register. In single quotes we have to specify the route name. For example, test API, we are just simply giving the test API. You can give it anything. Okay, test or test retrieve API or test API, anything. We are giving it test API, comma your view set name. Okay, now the router is registered. Now this we have to call this router in our any URL. Okay, So now we have to create a URL for this router so that API can be accessible from any platform. So here we just give a URL, single quotes API. Just simply give an API, that will give you a better idea. So R single quotes API, comma, you have to put slash after API, comma, space, include. We already imported that include command. So include, in function bracket, give routers.url, so that this all routers.url which we have registered already are included in this URL. So while calling this API URL, we can access that API. Okay, now simply run the server using python manage.py space run server, enter. Now go to your browser, just go to your home screen first. Okay, then put slash API. Now our API is loaded. Just click that screen, it will show the data. This all data are processed by serializer. You can also add a new data here by giving the name and roll number and press on the post button. Reload the page, it will show free data. Okay, in web view this all things are the test API, the name which we have given there is displayed here. Okay, in test view this all things are shown in a JSON format when we access through API. The view is like that. You have to go to that get and click the side button and go to JSON. It will show what data, while we retrieving data from API, these things are retrieved to our any platform like mobile applications and web applications. So that's all for this video. Okay, please subscribe to our channel for further videos. Please don't forget to press the bell icon to subscribe to our channel. It will automatically notify you about the new videos which we have uploading soon. Thanks for watching.